Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network, coming to you on the entertainment side slash uh, American hip hop and entertainment channel as well. Uh, so I hope everybody having a good Wednesday. Without further ado, I want to jump into a story that just came to my attention on Footballer Alert. Now, it seems like this story been around for a while now. It's kind of crazy, but I'm going to try to read you guys what's going on with it, where we at with it, and give you my personal opinion after reading it in its entirety. So without further ado, let me get the screen ready here and put it on the ball alert article. And this is coming out of the state of Tennessee. 5 Tennessee officers fired and 3 suspended after a probe revealed several department sexual escapades, including three-way relations. Again, please make sure you got young, small children out the room because viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, I knew you would come up on this one, Rebel. Let's talk about it. Tennessee Vergne Police Department has fired 5 officers and suspended 3 others over allegations that they participated in several intimate relationships and sexual escapades. Officer Megan Hall is said to have engaged in sexual relationship with fellow officers Patrick Maliago, Larry Holiday, Juan Lugo Perez, Sergeant Louis Pope Powell, Sergeant Ty McGowl, and Detective Cynical Shields, according to an internal inquiry. These incidents allegedly occurred at hotels, on a boat, and at gatherings one of the police officers organized. On several occasions, Hall allegedly engaged in a sexual relationship with both McGowl and Shields while on duty and inside city owned property. It was alleged that Hall gave both men, if you know what I know, baby, that oral love at the police station. Additionally, she is accused of exchanging uh, nude photos with Holiday, Magalago, McGowan, Shields, and police officer Gavin Shaburo. On December 12th, the mayor of Laverne's Jason Cole launched an investigation after receiving tip about Hall's intimate relationships with several of her coworkers, as well as a threesome she had with Malico and his wife. Whoa! Both Maglico and Shields, along with witness Lieutenant David Durham, admitted that they were aware of sexual relationships and explicit photo sharing. According to Magliocco, he slept with Hall on numerous occasions and once saw her kiss Holiday at a party. He also observed Hall kissing his wife after learning she was in open marriage. As a result, Hall, Lugo Perez, McGowan, Powell, and Shields were terminated, while Holiday, Maglico, and Sherable were suspended. All right, guys, let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about what on all my channels. This is the world of the 304. If you don't know what a 304 is, aka the world of the hoe. Now, at least in this part, I'm gonna give her a little bit of credit. She did took accountability and say, hey, this is what I'm into, this is what I do. But this is the new age woman. Because again, people have made sexual liberation so freaking comfortable that we have not put no limits on it at all with common sense. Now let's talk about why they got fired and suspended. I know a lot of people say, well, they're adults, they consenting, right? Shouldn't be no big deal. And let me tell you something. This type of behavior can cause all kinds of conflicts at a job. Let's just say, for instance, everybody getting a piece of this young lady here, Miss Megan Hall, and let's just say that somebody gets jealous because someone getting more than the other, or let's just say now the wives are involved or the girlfriends is involved, and let's say she's starting to spend more time with the girlfriends than the guys. This is how you wind up on ID champ. This is how you find yourself in situations you don't need to be. Not to mention, too, a lot of these people that she was involved with were leaders. Okay, they were in supervisory positions. This is where you got the quid pro quo, pro quo kind of thing could go on. Hey, if you mess with me and do this, I make sure you get that. So let's say, for instance, she gets rank or gets promoted. Everybody in the department gonna be like, well, we know how she got promoted. We know how it went down with that. So there's a lot of drama that comes with this type of behavior. Now, I personally felt like if they wanted to take that route, they should have opened up an OnlyFans. Everybody should have benefit money on their account and could have been balling out of control. But that's my personal opinion. I digress. But the moral issue is that unfortunately, this is today's women. I hate to say it. Women under the age of 45 of that's believing in sexual liberation bullshit have taken it to the extreme, and this is what you got. I got another story on my desk about another young lady in the same situation, doing threesomes and doing trains like she's on a porno site. That's just what it's becoming, because today's women have made it okay with the sexual liberation. Oh, girl, do what you got to do, girl. Yeah, girl, have them all. Now, I know people going to say, well, man, it's a double standard. Men can do it. Why can't women? Again, I don't even support men doing it, because at the end of the day, it ain't a good, it's not a good label. Because God forbid she ever want to get married. Who gonna marry somebody that done been ran through like that? Ain't no man gonna take that serious. Same thing with a dude. If a dude is out here running through women, no woman is gonna take you seriously into marriage, because you done been ran through. You community penis. She is community coochie. A man said grown folks in their own private space. Exactly. Should have been a grown folks own private space. Should have never had this. If they were gonna do this and they decided that they just could not keep their hands off this woman, or this woman couldn't keep her hands off of all the men, they all should have came to agreement, quit at one time, resign, and should have opened up their own freaking OnlyFans, Fansly, all that stuff, and could have got it in. Oh, yeah, that is you run. Yeah, they were doing hot tub parties. I believe it, bro. I believe it. Whatever you saying, I believe they were doing hot bro parties. I can't help it stupid. Talking about she been roll hard and put up with. You right. I mean, it's sad, bro. It's sad. I mean, this you can't make this up. I'm gonna see if we can pull up a picture right quick, uh, and see how she look, because some tell me this girl here, it ain't the first time she's done something like this. I guarantee you she's not the first time. I guarantee you it's not the first time. Oh yeah, she was a park ranger too. This her. This how she look. A bait. Hold on, let me show this on there right quick, guys. This girl is as basic as can be. Hold on, y'all. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see if I copy this link. She ain't. She ain't even a. This girl ain't even a 6. She's a 5.5. But hey, she probably adjustable 6.5 whenever she put on makeup. But yeah, that's what they threw their career over. An adjustable 6.5. I mean, hold on. I mean, I'm just saying, this is what they threw their whole career away. And some of these cops probably been on the force for years. And some of them suspended. And think about that. Rebel said a 5.5 take it 10. Hey man, she's a real trooper. I don't know who her husband is, but I feel bad for him and she married. I know this joke got his head down in shame. Ain't no way. Let me see here. Yeah, her husband. That was her husband. He's a park ranger. Let's see what the husband's saying about this. Oh, he's in an open marriage. Well, I wonder how long he gonna keep in there now. So basically, how much you want to bet that the open marriage was her idea? I guarantee you the open. Hold on, guys. Let me go put this. Let me copy this report right here so y'all can see it. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's her husband. They said they in an open marriage, but I guarantee it was her idea. I guarantee it's her idea, cause ain't no way it was not her idea doing this type of behavior. Now they've been married since May the 23rd, 2018. So they've been married almost 5 years. She was born in Chapel Hill, Tennessee, Jedediah. But I mean that's what he did, and he's been in the state park. That's what he worked as an officer in the state park. So he's very intelligent. So he's not a dummy. Well, let me read this part. What I told you. Yeah, exactly, Big BS. Listen to this. The officer that was investigated. So in December the 28th report, that was Malico. I'm gonna read it again. Said he had seen Hall and Holiday kiss while watching football at a party, and said Hall had kissed his own wife, Amy, after learning they had an open marriage. Then the officer said her husband Jedediah saw the kiss and told officials he really wasn't on board with his wife having a threesome with the Maglicos. Whoa, now open marriage. But she continued having a relationship with him. Investigators said, "What did I tell you? I knew it. I'm not crazy. Girls like that, women like that, they instigate that kind of thing. I'm telling you that what she told her husband. Baby, this is a part of you just gotta trust me on this. This is where I can be free." Oh my god, dog. Oh, it gets worse. Maglico also noted he had become concerned about Hall's mental health and heavy drinking. He said Hall had once pulled the trigger on an empty gun pointed at her temple so she would hear what it sounded like, and said she was suffering from mental illness. I wouldn't doubt it. who somebody you either got to be mentally messed up upstairs from something that happened in your past, or either that you just one of those women that you are just addicted to sex. And in this case here, I think this woman went through some trauma. Now, Holiday admitted under questioning to having sex with Hall multiple times, and McGuire revealed that he once went to Hall's house with another female, exposed himself. So she was all with it. Oh man, that park ranger leaving that ass, bro. After initially denying having sexual relations with Powell and McGallico, Hall later fessed up to the affair and also admitted to having sex with Lugo at a motel after they met at a go-kart center, a charge that Lugo initially denied before caving under a second interrogation. Under questioning, Shields said, "I have never had sex with Megan Hall until admitting she had uh, performed the oral love on him while on duty." This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And then they said at one point during the party, an intoxicated Hall was reportedly being force fed vodka by Maglico in the hot tub, at which time her top came off, and other cops stopped the former officer for drinking and helped her cover up to protect her. Oh, now they want to protect her. HR Director Andrew Patton, who authored the report and conducted the investigation, sanctioned the 8 officers with various penalties for sexual activity while on duty, sexual harassment, conduct of being unbecoming of an officer, and lying during the course of investigation. This is what messed them up. The ones that got fired, they were forcing that vodka down her throat. You can't do that, bro. You cannot force no vodka down no woman's throat. In that kind of no. That is woo. That would mess them up. Even if she was consensual to all this. And then don't forget now, she already done went out here and tried to delete herself while on the job. She was on the job doing that too, trying to delete herself. So all this stuff going on, it was a wrap. They were done for. They were done for. Can't do that, bro. You cannot do that. Hell to the knob. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, more of the story, guys. Every woman that comes to you, or any woman that comes to you guys, and you are in a position of being successful, or in a position where you are in your career mode, and they talking about they want you, and they want your homie, or they want your wife, or all this mess, don't get involved. Just walk away. And don't fall for every woman that tells you, my husband is cool with me being with you. We're in an open marriage. Okay. And even if he is cool, he's not cool with her being with 5 and 6 people at once, unless she's up here getting paid by Vivid videos on an adult content site. And I doubt he's cool with that too. I'm telling you, I smell divorce, bro. That man ain't staying with that woman. Ain't no way in hell. She done got his name out there. People probably cracking jokes on him on the job. It's a wrap. They probably mess with him right now. Hey man, can you tell your wife to come through? I want to introduce her to myself and another girl I met at the strip club. You know they messing with that man. I want trying to tell y'all, man, this open marriage shit, y'all better stop that shit. Y'all better stop it. It ain't a good look. You better keep your woman to yourself, because in this day and age, that open marriage stuff is not. It ain't it. It ain't helping. It ain't working. It ain't like the old days. Old days, everybody could do something like that on the low. Everybody was professional, but now it is just too messy. You got the internet, you got Facebook, you got all this social media, and people can't keep their mouth shut. And especially now with Snapchat. Oh my God. Snapchat is the devil when it comes to stuff like this. And first thing you got, all it takes is that woman to Snapchat a picture of you and her doing something y'all ain't supposed to a group of people that y'all know, and then it just gets spreaded throughout the whole damn social media universe. And before you know it, you got 40, 50 people tagging you talking about, hey man, I didn't know you was doing that, or you working with this or working with that. So yeah, man. Anyway, y'all come in the comment section. Tell me what you think. You think these officers should have got fired because they wanted to be on some OnlyFans time? Do you think that this young lady really got emotional problems, or she just a 304, aka a full-time career hoe? Oh, don't rebel without a cause. Believe me. I, hey, buddy, Snapchat, this guy, you're not gonna hear Joel ever have a Snapchat. It done got me in trouble my damn self. I am good, sir. I don't do Snap. I ain't only thing I do is the regular social media. I will not do Snapchat. I'm sorry. No, I'm good. In our house, and me and my wife, my wife has a Snap, but the kids use it. Well, she used it to do filters. I give it back. She do it to give filters. But in our house though, using Snapchat, we don't do that. No, anybody want to talk to us, they have to do it right here. So regular social media, Facebook, Twitter. I don't even do Instagram. I tell you the truth, I don't even do Instagram no more. And Instagram is one of those staples of trying to get yourself out there. I don't even do that. I just don't like it because it takes too long to get yourself out there. But no, man. Only thing we do is Facebook here, YouTube, and Rumble. So, and Twitter and email. So if you want to catch up with your boy, that's how you got to catch up with me. But L to the nod. Y'all doing too much now. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about, should this woman got and these officers should have got fired for trying to try out for OnlyFans. With that being said, I'm out. More content to come, baby.